The way that you are framing this, it makes it sound like you guys sent him home.
No, I mean, we did. I mean, ultimately, he was sent home, but we were in conversation with the Clippers on.
So the Los Angeles Clippers finally made a smart move and removed Kawhi Leonard from all Team USA activities. And many people are speculating why exactly he left. But his replacement was absolutely insane.
So Kawhi, I think Kawhi got down there and seen that he didn't like none of I don't like none of y'all, and I'm going to Paris with y'all. I'm cool.
Let's face it, the Paul George and Kawhi Leonard experiment in Los Angeles, for the most part, has been a failure. But it's nothing they could have foreseen, especially based off of that introductory press conference when everybody was excited. And Kawhi did force the organization to pretty much give up a king's ransom in order to get Paul George. But how they parted ways wasn't exactly ceremonious, and it was a little bit disrespectful, according to Paul George.
Just to put it out there, like, I never wanted to leave LA. As it played out, though, I thought kind of disrespectful. So I'm like, just give me what Kawhi got. Like,
right.
Y'all view us the same. I'll take what Kawhi got. Like, no
cool
problem. I was cool with that. Like,
wow.
And we were still taking less. Give me the 3 years, 150, no trade then. Like, no trade clause. Then I'm taking less, but at least I know I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm committed to y'all. Like, they didn't want to do the no trade.
Do that? Wow.
Well, then it only makes sense for me to do 4 years, 212. So they didn't want to do that. So then I was like, now I'm open to entertaining what's out there. And then, I mean, you know, through the negotiations, they wasn't budging. They weren't gonna budge. I wasn't gonna budge. I thought I played well enough. I love Steve. I love Lawrence. But at that point, it didn't even feel right to come back.
Paul George's take on NBA contract negotiations is absolutely insane, but what it speaks to is the Clippers' biggest downfall. For him to even think that he's on the same level as Kawhi Leonard, who has 2 championships and was the reason for both of those teams' playoff final success, is ridiculous. He wanted exactly what Kawhi had, and if he didn't get that, he thought it was disrespectful. So, of course, after losing Paul George to free agency, they weren't going to let Kawhi Leonard even have a potential of getting hurt moving into this new arena. They had to protect him from himself. But who Team USA chose as a replacement for Kawhi Leonard is absolutely disrespectful. Probably the most slept-on NBA superstar is Jaylen Brown. Fresh off of not making an NBA All-Star team, he used that as extreme motivation through the Eastern Conference Finals, where he won the MVP, as well as through the NBA Finals against the Dallas Mavericks, where he won Finals MVP. And if that wasn't enough, I don't even think he got the credit that he deserved from his actual teammates.
Jason, I'm curious to know what you said to Deuce after this, but I guess I'm more curious, what did Deuce say to you?
He told me that I was the best in the world. And I said, you damn right I am.
The blatant disrespect for players that just won NBA Finals MVP by your own teammate is ridiculous. So naturally, after Kawhi Leonard went home, whether they sent him home or he wanted to load manage, you would think the natural progression is to call Jaylen Brown up and get him on Team USA's roster. But no, they did not do that. They showed him the ultimate disrespect by putting his teammate, who's a role player, Derrick White, on Team USA. Now you have 3 Boston Celtics, Drew Holiday, Derrick White, and Jayson Tatum on Team USA. This is absolutely unacceptable.
And I don't think this was a factor, but Jaylen is a very outspoken guy. Jaylen is a very thoughtful, deep thinker.
Yeah.
Is it possible that they wonder on this world stage, would he bring up something political or anything like that?
Here it is. The speculation that this was Nike's decision. And McCall Chris in 2020, as you're talking about, Brown, right, tweeted out, since when did Nike care about ethics, in a response to their statement to Kyrie Irving? So
there you go.
There it
I
is.
didn't even see that.